the sounds of Kiss FM. I'm DJ Rack and I'll be taking you through for the next 3 hours with a fine selection. Kicking off with this, exclusive from Back to Basic. Hi guys. Moving swiftly into this one, sounds of Foul Play. Been around on dubs for a long time now, absolutely wicked. I'd like to give a special mention to the Back to Basics crew, Jason and Andy. A lot of bits coming up from them later on. Manic music. Let me know what you've got in store for you today. A lot of jungle. More jungle. And some old house taking you back 88, 89 for the last hour. Enjoy. And check out the next Elevation Rave, 23rd of April. You know it's going to be wicked. Top DJ lineup, the usual, myself included. Don't miss this event. Play. Coming out soon on Moving Shadow, absolutely a tearing label. Massive respects to Rob Playful, Goldie and all the crew. This one's for you. And you might have heard of Elevation Rave. This label won Best Label of the Year 1993. And well deserved, definitely.
100% back to back on the mix. Kiss, 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 kiss.
Kicking from the Back to Basics crew. Many thanks for these exclusives. A few of the guys been dropping this and it's been really ripping up the dance floors. Look out for it. On their own label, Back to Basics. With the DJ Rap. Taking you through nice and easy. Showing you the styles and the dance floor of the underground. Be letting you know all about that later on. Hold tight for that one. all the cops. By the one and only George Kelly.
Y'all ready for this?
Kiss. An event not to be missed. Thunder and Joy. Saturday, 16th of April. And that's rolling from 10 till 6 a.m. Venue, Central London Studio. Look up the flyers on that one, yeah?
Y'all ready for this? 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 Call the cops. Y'all ready for this? Call the cops. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this?
Sounds of the underground. This is what we're doing, tearing it up with sounds like this. Massive respect to all the promoters on the scene. Keeping it alive. Many shouts to come, places to go, things to do. I'll be letting you know everything.
Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this?
DJ Rap, DJ Rap, DJ Rap. On your radio, with the jungleistic vibes.
Y'all ready for this?
Moving into this one of my favourite tunes, absolutely brilliant. Sounds of Danny Breaks. Soon to be released on Suburban Bass. And this is the What remix. Respect to you, Danny, absolutely wicked music. I feel inside. Showcases coming up, myself included in some PAs. If you've just joined, this is Giving It Up with a DJ Rap, taking it nice and easy. I can't stop the feelings that I absolutely firing. Taking you through with a dub selection. Sounds of the underground. Kiss 100. Brand spanking new from myself, the DJ Rap, on my own label, Proper Talent. Massive respects going out to Basement Crew, Phil, at the Vinyl Distribution Crew, wicked. And the name of this one, Diggable Bass, and believe me, it's kicking. now. More music, less chat. Like I said, this is the sounds of proper talent on Kiss 100 FM. Hello to a couple of friends. First off to Maxine, how you doing, babe? And another very special shout to Tracy and McKenny Ken, Biggie Pearl Bar. Especially to everybody down at Basement Records, Reading. She's moving to a new building and believe me, it's massive. That's going to be in Reading itself. Check that out. Definitely worth buying your vinyl there.
DJ Rap, Kiss FM, hold it down, control them.
Check one, check two. Now. Are you ready for some
you're looking for the DJ that can spin the tunes then proper, this is the one. Name, DJ Rap. Time is now. Station, Kiss FM 100.
Kiss 100. In a mix with the DJ Rap on a Giving It Up. Gonna do a whole selection here. Bit of back to back, a little mixing, and a little talking. 3 in a row there. First one is the way back to basics, ripping up the dance floors all over London. Second tune in the mix, Champion Sound, a remix by Legend Records. And this one, of course, Sounds of Foul Play remix. Omni Trio and the Renegade Snares. for the Most High. Another 2.25 hours for me, the one like DJ Rap, the living jungle it. Big hello to all at Black Market Records, especially Nikki Black Market, how you doing? We're playing a couple more back to back, little bit of mixing. Got a lot of plugging to do here, so I'm going to get on with it soon. Enjoy. Engineer and programmer. Taught me everything I know. Aston. Big yo to you. And if you haven't caught this one yet, rush down to the new Lucky Spoon, which will be opening pretty soon on Holloway Road. Because it's on DJ Recordings. And a massive respect going out to Justin and Sasha. Wicked music on the label. Nice direction. Shock 1993. And I'd like to send this one out to the Fabio and the Groove Rider and the Jack Frost, first guys to play this to the max. Respect.
Get raw.
By the most talented person to come up on the scene for a long time, apart from Andy C. Sounds of Ronnie Size. Kicking up in a moment on the V label. For the man like Jack Frost and Brian G's label. Sounds of Music Box. Check out this tune, it's bad. Like to say a special hello to the promoter at Quantum Leap. How you doing? See you at the Rocket. Like to give another quick mention to a rave called Immortality. It's exclusive back-to-back top DJs. Groove Rider, Fabio, Randall, Kenny Ken, Ray Keys, Nicky Black Market and other top star DJs. Stars, eh? The venue is at the Island, Ilford. It's 12 till 12, price £10 in advance. More on the door if you don't get your ticket, so buy a ticket, yeah? Gonna go into a quick ad break, so I'll see you on the other side with more jungle.
I'll come again, my selector.
The VIP crew present part 3 of the Champagne Bash, No Retreat, No Surrender.
No retreat, no surrender.
Taking place at the Equinox, Empire Leicester Square from 10 p.m. till 8 a.m. on Easter Sunday, 3rd of April. With your DJ connoisseurs, Groove Rider, Randall, Ron, SL, Rocky, That's the premium rate.
Do you think hardcore is out the window? Yeah? Well, you ain't seen the light. Innocence at the laser drop. Keep it hardcore and garage alive. Every Saturday, 10 till 7, £10 on the door. Lights, lasers, and a 50k sound system. We got it, you can have it. Innocence at the laser drop.
Global Explosion are light years ahead of the rest. We are located at 12 Rymer Street, Herne Hill, SE24, just opposite Herne Hill British Rail Station. We are rave merchandisers, ticket outlet, DJ agency and information centre. For more information, call us at Global Explosion on 071 652 3091 or 0850 218 081. I repeat, 071 652 3091 or 0850 218 081.
All junglists, all road boy, hear this. Drum and bass selection volume 1 is out now on Breakdown Records. It brings together 16 of the country's most requested rewinds on one slamming album. On CD, cassette and double LP. Drum and bass selection volume 1, also available, is a mixtape version by the man like DJ Hype. Check it out, Jungle.
On Friday the 25th of March 1994, Jungle Fever presents Gods of the Jungle Part 2. To be held back at the Sanctuary, Denby Leisure Centre, B7 Saxon Street, Milton Keynes.
For further information and coach bookings, phone the Jungle Fever office on 071 712 9506. Jungle Fever, Milton Keynes, the Sanctuary.
DJ Rap, DJ Rap, DJ Rap. On your radio, with the jungleistic vibes.
Back on the other side. This is Kiss FM giving it up with a DJ Rap taking you through with a jungleette view. Flip side of Spiritual Aura, my own track. Out on DJ Recordings. Check out the bass. Back to the doublets after this one. Letting you know what you've got coming your way. Like to give a very, very big and special mention to the Jungle Fever crew. And that's happening this Friday at the Sanctuary, you know the score. Special mention to Ivan, Richard and Stuart. And also Nikki, how you doing? Kiss. to give another mention to Des at Milwaukee. That's absolutely tearing every Friday. Get yourselves down there. That's on the A6, that's between Bedford and Rushden. And also another one to Simon Hobart at the Paradise Club. That's Vivid every Friday. Catch me down there in a regular slot amongst other top DJs. And whilst we're talking about top DJs, special hello to the DJ Hype, scratching it up. Moving deep into the sounds of the Ronnie Sires yet again. Been on plate for a while, this one. I'm not sure, I think it's coming out of the V label. Look out for it anyway, yeah? Especially for all those who like their jungle deep. Utopia crew. Nice one, guys. How you doing? Don't forget Saturday, the 2nd of April. You can catch a live Utopia at the Rave Dome, Hounslow. You can also catch me drawing all these kind of music there. Absolutely kicking. I'd like to send this one out to the Randall, my favourite DJ. Voted #1 at the Elevation Rave, alongside the Slipmat. Another exclusive from the man like the Ray Keith. Is this guy making money or what? with the DJ Rap. Kiss 100 FM. Like to say a special hello to all the musicians in the know. Sounds, tunes like this, absolutely kicking it up. Big hello to Rob from Omni Trio, the Foul Play Posse, Danny Briggs and the Andy C. Special hello to the Inter crew. Inter. Big shout to the GQ, the Mickey Finn, and the MC Flux. And also the Fearless. Hang tight.
DJ Rap, Kiss FM, hold it down, control them.
This is my favourite tune in the whole world. Especially exclusive for me by the DJ Hype. And believe it or not, it's called Worst Nightmare, but believe me, this is a dream.
You will see, I'll be your worst nightmare.
To the more ambient feel. For the last hour, I'd like to play some old 88-89 house. This should show those who don't really know what it's all about, how it all started.
Dream of me, you will see, I'll be your worst nightmare.
Giving it up.
You will see, I'll be your worst nightmare. Dream of me, you will see, I'll be your worst nightmare. I'll be your worst nightmare.
And the DJ Fantasy. Massive shout to you, darling. How you doing? You're listening to the DJ RAP, the Living Jungle It, on Kiss 100 FM.
Now if you're looking for the DJ that can spin the tunes then proper, this is the one. Name DJ Rap. Time is now. Station Kiss FM 100.
For the future. Living for the future. Living for the future. Living for the future.
Mellow vibe. It's not just about drum and bass. It's about musical input. Listen. On the Movie Shadow label. Music for your mind, body and soul. Stay together. That's coming from the funky.
DJ Rap, Kiss FM, Kiss FM, Kiss FM. Hold it down, control them, control them, control them.
Another firm favourite of mine. From the Moving Shadow label yet again. Now you know why they were voted best label. I get to the core. Send this out to the cool hand flex and everybody at the underground. Shop for collecting vinyl, and that's at Forest Gate, the underground, yeah? Check it out. This is another new one from me, the RAP. Coming out on my own label, Proper Talent. Distribution by Vinyl. Up there in Reading, kicking. And this is called Get Under. Understand the music. special mention and a thank you to the bowler, the double R, an excellent rapper. Also to Dance Master. And also to Wayne down at Music House, thank you very much for the jingles. Enough said. You're getting under with the RAP on Giving It Up, Kiss 100 FM. I've got to say a very special shout to the Randall. That's coming from Diggy. Yeah, anyway. This is the sound of the Andy C. One of the most talented producers to appear on the scene as well. And also such a nice guy. Massive shouts to all at Suburban Bass. Danny and all the posse. And I'd like to say another hello to the Graham Gold for giving me a plug, untold. For me, the RAP. It's called Get the Rush. This is out on the volume 3 of the subplate, 10-inch. And once again, many respects to the Aston. I'd also like to say a special hello to the Rebel MC. Where's my jingle? Like I said, that was the sound of Geshra. On the Subplates 3, by me, the RAP. Moving swiftly into this one, my favourite. Another one. This is the sound of Joe, an awesome label, and I'd like to give a special hello to Devious D and JJ. How you doing? Before, sometimes it's not about drum and bass, but the musical content. Sounds like a Goldie, to the Donnet making music. Big hello to you and also to Rachel. one's new, the sounds of the Edge of Darkness from Basement Records. Absolutely firing.
DJ Rap, Kiss FM, Kiss FM, Kiss FM, 100 FM. DJ Rap, Kiss FM, hold it down, enjoy them.
To the dub plays. Thank you very much for filling in for me there. Let me see what's on the deck here. I think it was a potential bad boy. Supplied to you by Living DJ at Fungi. This is the sounds of Roll the Beats by the DJ Hype. Absolutely tearing at the moment, dub play. With the voice of the GQ, who you might have heard last Wednesday on the Mickey Finn show. Respect to you.
Wheelie, come again, please. Absolutely chief for tremendous.
Tongue-tied here. So on the light, Lenny Diaz and all the Arms House crew. How you doing, guys? Coming up to the last hour, I'm going to have a bit of a change. I'm going to go into some old mellow house. Supplying you the 88, 89 upwards vibe. For those who don't know. Pressure, the 808 bass. Sounds of the Omni Trio. This is now available, I'm pretty sure, on the Moving Shadow label. Been floating around on the dub for a long time now. Excellent. Excellent.
tunes them proper. This is the one. Name DJ Rep. Time is now. Station Kiss FM 100.
Letting off this nice day here from the DJ Fantasy, thank you very much. I'd like to give a special shout out to the Top Buzz crew, Jason and Mikey. How you doing, guys? And if you've just locked in, what have you missed? You were the RAP, giving it up on Kiss. One more of this kind after the break coming up soon. And I'm going to take you back, way back.
In excess, Saturday the 2nd of April, Easter Bank Holiday weekend at the Rave Dome, Southall Lane, Hounslow, featuring top DJs and MCs for the Suburban Bass Showcase. Tickets are on sale from Monday the 14th of March. Check flyer for details. For info, ring 0831 824 400.
The Dark Side 2, Jungle and Technology. First, the second volume of the best-selling hardcore series. Featuring the ultimate in breakbeat, jungleism and dark tunes, including Johnny Jungle, Night Force, Noise Factory, X-Project, DJ Rapanasan, and Hyper Experience. On compact disc, DJ-friendly double 12-inch vinyl, and mixtape by DJ Nutty One. From all price and all leading record stores. The Dark Side 2, coming at you.
Do you think hardcore is out the window? Yeah? Well, you ain't seen the light. Innocence at the laser drop. Keep it hardcore and garage alive. Every Saturday 10 till 7. £10 on the door. Lights, lasers, and a 50k sound system. We got it, you can have it. Innocence at the Laserdrome.
All junglists, all road boy, hear this. Drum and Bass Selection Volume 1 is out now on Breakdown Records. It brings together 16 of the country's most requested rewinds on one slamming album. On CD, cassette, and double LP. Drum and Bass Selection Volume 1, also available, is a mixtape version by the man like DJ Hype. Check it out, Jungle.
On Friday the 25th of March 1994, Jungle Fever presents Gods of the Jungle Part 2. To be held back at the Sanctuary, Denby Leisure Centre, V7 Saxon Street, Milton Keynes.
For further information and coach bookings, phone the Jungle Fever office on 071 712 9506. Jungle Fever, Milton Keynes, the Sanctuary.
DJ Rap, Kiss FM, Kiss FM, Kiss FM, 100 FM.
No, I just have to play this tune because it is so bad. I'll tell you about it later, yeah? White label. You've been listening to the RAP, The Living Jungleette, on the Giving It Up Kiss 100. Many thanks to the Kiss FM crew for letting me do my show. Respect for that. Giving me a chance to show people what it's all about. All the different styles. I'd also like to say a very special thanks to Paul, who deals with all my tapes. Maybe you can catch them soon. Untamed Volume 2 coming up. Moving to something really special. Relax, you're on Kiss 100. Taking you way back. Sounds of the Masters of the Universe and Space Talk. This is how it was, people. And I'd like to say special respect to the Energy promoters, the Sunrise, all the good raves, the Genesis, everything that used to happen. And remember, they can't stop us dancing. In the studio, totally in love with this music. I'd also like to say a special thank you for the friendship and the promoters and people like Sinead who've helped me get on. Thank you very much. Out to my friend Tanya and Sophie, how you guys doing? Giving it up. This one. Sounds of rhythm is rhythm. You know it. And the strings of life. This one out to the Kenny Ken and Tracy. Keep with the happy vibe. And remember, those days are gone now, so let's keep what we've got. Kiss 100 FM, DJ RAP, taking you through for the years 88, 89 upwards. Time to fingers in, absolutely wicked. sounds of the Suena Latino. And for all those who remember the Energy Rave, this one was massive. People made music for music, not for what the DJs dictate. Check it out. Don't be fooled. On Giving It Up. You were the RAP, taking you back, way back. Sounds of the Pacific State 808. bang the party. You're mine.
Lesson 4. By now, you are no more, but you are mine. All mine. Give it to me. Bang, bang. You're mine. Just gonna move you. Bang. Jazz. Move you. Bang, bang. Oh, bang, bang. Banging her parties and attitude. What you got? No, it's a real fight. It's not a game. That's real. You are mine. All mine.
Sounds of rhythm is a rhythm. Didn't they put out some tunes, eh? Listening to the R.A.B. taking you back with Kiss 100. The sounds of it is what it is. I'd like to send the next one out to all the old ravers, all the old record companies, and all the grey-haired promoters. Only kidding. These are the times I was just buying these records. I wasn't even DJing, but I wish I had been. This is hurting me bad. Sounds of the Night Riders, absolutely wicked. Say no more. times when you went into a rave, all you saw was a smoke machine, a big warehouse and some sawdust, and you got dirty. No one cared, there was no dressing up, none of that. Pure music.
This song is from my heart. It wasn't easy from the start. Hey, can you see? Everybody's dancing with me. Take a look around, everybody all around town. Music, take control. Music that's good for your soul. When you start to move and you feel like you want to groove, move your body across the floor, punch your body like you want some more. Let it take you to the
What is the definition of a track?
A teacher ain't got funny thing, mister.
No, stupid. What is the definition of a track?
Well, I represent Backroom Music Productions, and this is our rendition of a track.
Sounds the New York label. What is the definition of a track? This is it. Back to basics. Under half an hour left of my show, taking you down nice deep into the sounds of 88, 89, 90, before then even. For those who don't know, getting to know. It's nice to be able to express how you really feel about the music.
I love my hardcore, but this is really wicked. I can feel there's a force taking hold of me. It releases emotions that set me free. I try to take hold, but I lose control of my body, mind, and soul.
Another classic. This is the sounds of a guy called Joel. Still making wicked music today. Body, mind and soul. Sounds of the beloved, it's just the sun arising. And I've had many a sunrise to this tune, absolutely beautiful. Send this one out to all the old time ravers. sounds of Voodoo Doll. Women beat their men. Moving to the sounds of the court and meltdown. Unfortunately, not long left of my show, but I've really enjoyed it. Thanks for listening and staying up with me. The RAP. Don't forget, yeah, have a listen to all the raves that I mentioned earlier. I won't be playing this, I'll be playing the Living Jungle. But who knows, if there's a demand for this, we can always do tapes. Massive shout out to Life Utopia, Elevation, The Jungle Fever, and everywhere kicking it at the moment, too many to mention. Cadbury, and I might be able to squash one more in after this. Many thanks to everybody at KISS for having me here. I really appreciate it. And let's hope we hear more of this on KISS FM.
Do you think hardcore is out the window? Yeah? Well, you ain't seen the light. Innocence at the laser drop. Keep it hardcore and garage alive. Every Saturday, 10 till 7, £10 on the door. Lights, lasers, and a 50k sound system. We got it, you can have it. Innocence at the laser drop.
All junglists, all road boy, hear this. Drum and Bass Selection Volume 1 is out now on Breakdown Records. It brings together 16 of the country's most requested rewinds on one slamming album, on CD, cassette and double LP. Drum and Bass Selection Volume 1, also available, is a mixtape version by the man like DJ Hype. Check it out, Jungle.
Going down with biology.
On Saturday, 26th of March, seize the hit squad on the move. Further info, call the information centre. 0891 600 22 6. 0891 600 22 6. Calls charge 36 pence, 48 pence P.
The Dark Side Tool, Jungle and Technology.
First, there was dark.
The second volume of the best-selling hardcore series. Featuring the ultimate in breakbeat, jungleism and dark tunes, including Johnny Jungle, Night Force, Noise Factory, X-Project, DJ Rapanasan and Hype-Run Experience. On compact disc, DJ-friendly double 12-inch vinyl and mixtape by DJ Nutty One. From all price and all leading record stores. The Dark Side Tool, coming at you.
DJ Rap, KISS FM, Hold it down, control them.
Well, I don't want to be no motherfucking accident.
Get raw.
Get raw. I'm going to really try and rush this next one in as well. But it's been really nice being on here. For anyone I forgot to mention, sorry about that. Take it easy, and I'll catch you later.
Get raw.
And after me, you've got Caesar the Dodgy Man. Hello. So we look forward to that, yeah? Don't forget to check out next Wednesday's Giving It Up. Randall. Rolling the beat. Everyone's going to be locked in for that. Half of London, I should think, if not all. Especially Stiggy. So this is the last one from me coming up, the R.A.P., the Living Junglettes. With a few old tunes there too.
Good news, boppers. The big alert has been called off. It turns out that the early reports were wrong. All wrong. Now, for that group out there that had such a hard time getting home, sorry about that. I guess the only thing we can do is play you a song.